Welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I'm BurningDogFace, and last time on a fairly emotional episode, Cal was forced to relive the rather horrific memory of the day Order 66 was issued. The day his master Jaro Tapal was mercilessly gunned down by brainwashed clone troopers. The day that he got that scar on his right cheek. The day that this lightsaber got shot in half. Not that it's in any better shape now. I absolutely cannot activate it.
It's broken. The crystal shattered. Useless.
I broke the kyber crystal. Okay, I didn't do that. I don't think a human could squeeze that hard. Oh dear. I'm gonna hit the save thing now. Okay, now back out real quick. I didn't notice if I was getting experience for killing the clone troopers, but probably not, right? It would have been retroactive. Shout out to Justin Jones, who says, I suspect that hyperspace technology is similar to Borg transwarp tech, but even more advanced. The Borg need transport hubs, e.g. the one featured at the end of the Star Trek Voyager series, whereas you only have hyperspace lanes, e.g. routes calculated to avoid whatever nonsense might be floating around in the galaxy that could wreck your ship / eat your face / both. If you plugged a hyperdrive in a Voyager, they could have gotten back to the Alpha Quadrant in a couple days. As an aside, Warhammer 40k FTL is also faster than Star Trek's. I mean, they also call it warp travel, but it's a very different meaning of the word warp. To cross 10,000 light years only takes 10 to 40 days of warp space travel, whereas in Star Trek, that can take years. Indeed, you just mentioned Star Trek Voyager, and the pilot of that, they got stranded 70,000 light years from Earth, and estimated that it would take 60 to 70 years at high warp to get back. Although I will caution you against using Warhammer as, faster than Star Trek's, because, well, I guess I have to explain that then. The warp is an alternate universe. It's a separate dimension made entirely out of the subconscious thoughts of every living being in the universe. So it's a really fucked up place, in other words. The fucking Chaos Gods live there, along with their demons. It's basically hell, and you're traveling through it. Directly inspired a certain sci-fi horror movie. The thing about it is that there are no rules in the warp. Like, none that aren't made by the gods themselves. And time is finally allowed to be freaky inside of that place. What I'm trying to say is that there have been ships going into warp and then arriving in their destination centuries after they were expected to arrive, just because of some weird burp in the warp along the way. And they can also arrive before they left, which is always confusing. Famous story about an orc who gets sent back in time by warp travel without realizing it, encounters his own fleet, and decides to attack it for fun. And when he makes his way all the way to the enemy command center, he finds an orc just as big as him, carrying his favorite gun in the universe, his most treasured possession. He's like, my God, if I kill him, I'll have 2 of them. So he did. And here's the lovely part. Orcs don't know anything about time travel physics. So he doesn't understand that having killed his past self, he should no longer exist. So he continues to exist. Oh, God. Who would win? Justin continues. Who would win in a fleet-on-fleet engagement between Star Trek and Star Wars? I would put money on the Galactic Empire. I mean, if you're doing Federation versus Empire, you're probably right. The Death Star has a hyperdrive and can zip between Federation-controlled planets and destroy them with no effort. By the time the Federation gets there, nothing left but a debris field. And let's not even talk about the crazy shit the Sith and even older civilizations could do. The Star Forge from KOTOR? Oh, yes, yes, the space station that could build an infinite supply of ships. He then asks, I wonder how many new areas you can explore with the climbing claws, all the missed goodies, and I'm looking forward to finding out, I'll tell you that. But I've been staring at the screen way too long, so...
Nothing.
And that's getting anything off of that door. Ow. My shin. Can't even light up the area by blocking. Was that crate already there? I guess I'm glad I found that. It's really dark in this corner, and I can't even block to light it up. I just said that.
I knew you jumped in there. Yes. Let's take a look.
New Mantis paint job acquired. Smuggler. Huh. It's matte gray with, really faded red highlights. Oh, I think this is the color scheme from, the Millennium Falcon. I'm gonna stick with Aphelion. It's sinister, but it's cool. I remember reading a thing on Tumblr years and years and years ago about an event where the Star Wars fandom and the Star Trek fandom nearly came to blows over an argument. I think it's a stupid argument in the first place. I would not have defended the one side just because I'm a bigger fan of Trek than I am of Star Wars. I'm a bigger fan of Trek than Wars, I guess you would say. But, it was basically boiled down to this question. Which would win in a fight? A Death Star or a Borg cube? And I do find it amusing they're doing sphere versus cube, but what am I meant to do here? There's nothing here. I haven't been wandering blindly. I've been looking around the periphery of the room, and there's literally nothing here. I can't open this door. Just no. Blocked. Red. Well, I guess we look into that, but I don't know that that will help. Fine. Nothing good staying here, I guess. Maybe I have to make it back. Oh, it doesn't matter if I make it back to the ship. I don't have a kyber crystal. Okay, for a second I thought the door wasn't going to open. Shortcut unlocked.
Things don't go as planned. You can't say I didn't warn you.
Leave me alone.
Leave you alone, lost, and defenseless in this dangerous place. Never.
Okay, enough of this. Who are you really?
Taran Malikos,
Oh, I don't know that name.
former Jedi, like yourself. We have much in common.
He's dressed like a Night Brother.
Oh? We both survived the Purge. My troops betrayed me. I was forced to strike them down, and I escaped to this desolate place. To the darkness here. It almost took me. But I conquered it.
You're the one the Night Brothers follow.
Yes.
Teeth.
Well, these savages only respect strength.
Oh, those are horns.
And as we both know, the Force
A belt of horns.
is a most powerful ally.
No, you use the Force to seize power. That's everything the Jedi stood against.
These are dark times. They will consume us if we do not stand with each other.
I don't need your help.
That broken lightsaber
He has two of them.
tells a different tale. You saw something in there, didn't you? Something terrible. There are many such places here in Dathomir. Join my family. And I can teach you how to control its power.
Join my family, and I will teach you to control the power. Familiar words, Malicos.
Sister Merrin, you overstep your bounds.
For years, you said the Jedi orchestrated the massacre that killed my sisters. Yet here one stands, and you seek only to bring him into your family.
You were told to deal with it. Clearly you lack the power, little witch.
Power. You are mad, Malicos. Dathomir has unmade you, and my misplaced loyalty has allowed you to lead the Night Brothers astray. Unlike the Jedi, the Night Sisters of Dathomir do not turn on their kind. Our bond is eternal.
Your sisters are dead.
Yes, their graves are all around you.
Time to go.
Well, that's bad.
Foolish girl. This power is beyond your control.
You both shall learn. When you face one Night Sister of Dathomir, you face us all!
Yeah. And I can't defend myself. Running, running! Taron Malicos. The Wanderer is revealed to be Taron Malicos, a former Jedi now in hiding. Betrayed by his own troopers during Order 66, he crashed on Dathomir where he succumbed to darkness and madness. I did get that vibe. Insanity. Seeking a return to power, he has manipulated Merrin and the Night Brothers in an effort to learn the secrets of their magic. Oh, and Night Sister Merrin. Malicos unveiled. Merrin confronted both Cal and Malicos, enraged Malicos would ally himself with the Jedi after years of convincing her they were the enemy. Seeing proof of Malicos' deception, she uses magic to unleash a horde of undead Night Sisters to destroy the Outsiders. Oh, bad. Oh, God. Run. Dodge, dodge! Yeah, sprinting. Sprinting is good. Can I jump? Yup! I believe the phrase is, they jump now. Open! Oh, I can't kill these guys either! Night Brothers! Ah! Night Brothers and monsters, great. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's that big guy. Excuse me! What? Achievement unlocked, look out below. Send 25 enemies over the edge. One of the zombies must have jumped after me when I went for the rope. Oh, dear. That's pretty good.
Here!
Nope.
Seer, tell Grace to get the Mantis running.
What's happening?
A Night Sister. She raised the dead. They're after me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! And you're leading them here? Captain, prepare for takeoff.
And we're running. We are running. I didn't finish that thought about the Death Star. Excuse me, ladies. Oh, sprint, sprint, sprint. Oh, that's what this is for. The natural ramp leading right to the ship from this specific angle. Open the door, open the door, open the door. Go, go, go!
Get us out of here!
Oh god, zombies climbing onto the ship.
What'd you do, kid? I got dead witches crawling all over my ship.
Just go.
Do we have a gravity plating? Spin in a circle! Okay, now they're all dropping off. That's good. That's good. Cal is not okay.
What happened? Did you find the tomb? Your master's lightsaber.
I saw him. bastard to Paul. I saw the day he died. I saw what I did.
Cal.
Now it's destroyed. I couldn't save him.
Cal, you were only a child.
No, I know I could have helped him if I'd been stronger and braver, if I would have listened to him. I could have helped him. I know it.
Cal, it's time I told you everything that happened to me when I escaped the Empire. They brought Trilla in the room. And when I saw her eyes, they showed me what I had caused. She was an Inquisitor. And something in me gave. And I lost all control. And I tapped into the dark side. And I killed them all. Every last one of them. Except for her. And for years, I couldn't forgive myself. I was a wreck. Because I had all this rage. And I tried pushing it down, but there was no hiding from myself. And all I wanted to do was die. But then I learned about the Holocron. A spark of hope that there could be a future. That we could move on. Get up. I can't change what I did no more than you can change what happened to your master. It's in the past. But Cal, you have to make a choice to move on.
How?
You're gonna start with this. You are going to build a new one.
Good luck on the planets we've got available to us. Kyber crystals are fucking rare. Ilum? Oh, well that would do it, yeah. Shadow of the Master. Cal and BD found their way to the ruins where Cal faced a dark version of Jaro Tapal. This phantom shattered Cal's lightsaber, leaving him defenseless. Cal and BD fled the ruin, running into the Wanderer. He revealed himself as Terran Malicos, a former Jedi now studying the dark side. Malicos asked Cal to join his quest for power, but was cut off by Merrin. She raised a horde of undead to destroy him and Cal. Cal and BD rushed back to the Mantis. After Cal's confession about Order 66, Seer says it's time for him to build his own lightsaber. I guess Ilum is the tradition, but you'd think the Empire would have this thing on lock.
Cal, you will be tested.
Yeah. But I'm ready.
I don't mean just here. Every Jedi faces the dark side. And it's very easy to fail.
She's holding her lightsaber, I guess.
You're still struggling with the dark side. Even after cutting yourself off from the Force.
We will always struggle. But that is the test. It's the choice to keep fighting that makes us who we are.
Oh, so I can defend myself.
I guess it's about time I find out who I am.
Holy fuck, it's blindingly bright out there. I can't see anything except white while I'm in here. Oh yeah, that would do it. Snowblind already. Fuck. I should probably see if I can...
It's been a long time since I've been here.
Yeah, talk to people.
As you know, many Jedi have come to Ilum to find their kyber crystal.
I remember.
Master Yoda guided us to the entrance, but after that, we were on our own. Not something I wasn't accustomed to, but that didn't make it any less challenging.
I was trained by following strict protocols. Prepared for everything. Or so I thought.
Maybe that was the lesson, Cal. You can't know everything. You can only trust that you are able to handle whatever you face. May the Force be with you, Cal.
Anything could happen here. But I'm ready.
I know you are, Cal. But also know that no matter what happens, good or bad, there will always be another challenge to overcome.
Is that supposed to uplift me?
It's supposed to remind you that you're doing everything you can. And that failure is not your fault. Only giving up.
Do or do not. Where's Kreese? How's that plant I gathered?
6 seeds enough for you, Grease?
Oh, sure, that's fine. Perfectly adequate, solidly average. Just barely cutting it.
I get the point. I'll see if I can find more.
Bleeding gut and mushling. Great. Hey, Dathomiri seeds were okay,
Lightsaber.
right?
Here? I don't get it. I don't know how you're gonna do it, kid, but if there's one thing I've learned about you, it's that you always seem to get the job done.
That so?
Well, I'd say that I'd bet my life on it, but I already have. A lot.
You're not the best gambler, Grease.
Sure, that's true. But I still believe in what I bet, and I'm letting it ride with you, Cal.
Oh.
Thanks. I'll try to get you a win. Been outside?
No. What, are you kidding me? Lateros don't do well in the cold.
I haven't heard that before.
Okay, I don't do well in the cold. Is that what you wanted to hear? You got it out of me. That's why I could never be a Jedi.
Right. That's why.
Don't you have a lightsaber to get or something? Hurry up. We've got a galaxy to save.
This is an important place for Jedi.
Worried or something?
I shouldn't be.
Listen, I've been in your shoes before many times.
Really?
Well, no. Not saving the galaxy, but getting knocked down 1 or 20 times. It ain't easy to get back up, and you're doing it, Cal. Keep it up.
I like that. I should definitely finish that thought from way earlier, though. So the Star Trek and Star Wars fandoms were complaining at each other. I didn't think it would work here. Huh, this one's mostly white. Yeah, Bogano Dawn. That's that down there. Oh, maybe I will change that to something else. I actually blend in with the snow. Sure, Wayfarer, the nice red towel-y one. You were arguing over whether a Borg cube or the Death Star would win in a fight. And, you know, both sides had all these specifications and arguments to make. And, finally they went to a third party with no, you know, dog in the fight. They asked the Stargate fandom how it would turn out. And the Stargate fandom... that's not gonna... Oh, I see. Well, they came to the following determination. This is gonna cross these walls, and... a force echo from what appears to be a bedroll next to a long burnt-out campfire.
Younglings, the time of the gathering is upon us. Use your skills wisely.
I think it was 2 out of 3 force energy. Younglings came here for the sacred rite of the gathering, a test all Jedi must pass to build their lightsaber. Oh, right! Would Cal have already done this if he had a lightsaber as a Padawan? probably not, I guess. And yeah, sorry. The Stargate fandom determined that if a Borg cube and the Death Star are to seriously engage each other, the Death Star's turbo laser, I think it was called, would one-shot a Borg cube.
It's the Jedi Temple. It's been a while. Yeah.
Oh,
I remember.
Yeah, okay.
Every Jedi comes here as a kid. Or they did. When there were Jedi.
I guess Luke didn't have to. Wonder where he found his. Yes, it would one-shot a Borg cube, but the Borg would be observing everything about the shot with their sensors, so they would adapt to it, and it would never work again. Oh, the way he's leaning into the wind, I can't move any faster than this.
Over there.
Okay, there we go.
Now be careful with the ice.
Oh, this is not a giant door, it's a climbing wall. I wondered what the stuff on it was. The hell? Oh, it's covered like a foot of ice. And I can't use this lightsaber, apparently. Oh! Oh! This crack I'm standing right next to isn't just cosmetic. And I do like that, I have to admit. This idea that, oh, they would absolutely get their asses kicked, but it would never work that way again. They'd have to go slug it out with regular blasters, which the Borg would also be able to adapt to. What keeps popping up with examine? Is it this? Is it this?
This is the worst blizzard I've ever seen. The storm, the temple. It all feels connected somehow.
The light side is angry. That's not a good sign. Well, where am I meant to fucking go? That's death. That's death. That's not death over there. No, can't climb the wall. Oh, maybe I can climb this. Yeah, here we go. It's funny. It's basically the same texture as the fire fungus, just blue and white. Gotta keep going until I find myself a... Oh, good. Crumbly. Until I find myself a save point, so I better climb up this giant door. I feel like this was once meant to open. Maybe there were people here who could open the door every once in a while to prevent this from happening. You think Vader hates snow, too, or would he have led the assault on this place? So I once heard it said that the reason that Obi-Wan Kenobi chose to hide out on Tatooine is because he knew that the last place that Vader would ever want to go again is a planet covered in sand that he had personal history with.
Not much to see, is there? We should head back down. My face is going numb.
You're getting ahead of yourself, Cal. What's this? Is that a cowboy hat? With a Force Echo on it?
Great Jedi meditated here. He returned at points throughout his life to contemplate his many adventures and trials.
Force Echo Master Mar T. Camron. A memorial placed at a meditation site often used with the venerable Jedi Master Mar T. Bucky Camron. He returned here many times over the course of his life to reflect on his adventures and achievements. Why do I feel like a Martin Cameron worked on this game? Marty Cameron. It's leaning against a stone with writing on it that I obviously don't understand. But yes, as I said, he was getting ahead of himself. Oh, fucking, I can't swing my sword into these. Or punch them out of the way. Shit. Nope, nope. Fuck. Oh, no, wait, I climbed down over there. I guess I do have to climb fucking back down. Kind of thought that, that I'd be able to use the lightsaber I was given by, Oh, that's a frame, isn't it? That's just like a blank. Kind of thought I would be doing honor to Jaro Tapal by using the pieces of his or something. I mean, I'm already planning to use the style named after him for the emitters. Oh, hello. Maybe this is where I'm going. What's this say? The gathering room lies at the entrance to the Crystal Caves. Used primarily as a meeting area, Jedi Masters brought younglings here for instructions and meditation before they began their sacred search for kyber crystals. Oh, thank God it's a snow planet. I guess I'll pull on that. And I have to plug it in somewhere, don't I? Oh, that's what this is. Yes, good. Good thing that just the port wasn't covered in ice.
Yeah, it used to be beautiful. The warmth is nice.
Magnifying window. Built by the Jedi Masters who constructed the temple in Ayalum 1,000 years ago, this window magnified natural outside light for heat. A beam of intense light generated through the large glass portal was then directed to specific areas of ice that melted under the heat. I did wonder why the light was so yellow coming from that. Given that it's not at all yellow out there. Ah. Wow.
I remember this room. Master Yoda melted that door to let us into the caves. Not with the Force. With that crystal. The light passed through it and carried its warmth. I bet we can do it too.
Let me guess, there's light through this door. Blinding! It missed a crystal, though. Don't love that. Oh, nowhere for me to plug this. I can't do both of those things at the same time. Beep, beep, boo. Say nothing. Why is there no audio on that? No, thank you. I do kind of regret going on instead of just saving on the damn ship. Alright, I will call this one here because we're getting like past half an hour, so well past half an hour. I'm BurningDogFace. I will see you next time on Let's Play Star Wars Jedi. I completely forgot the title of the game, I'm not gonna lie. Let's Play Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Oh dear. When we continue exploring this frozen place and try to make it less of a frozen hell. Till then, have yourselves a great day, and I would do the flourish, but I can't. May the Force be with you. Ah. Later.